Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading. Hope you're all well. Going to do a love tarot reading for you guys today. See what you've got going on. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's the 27th of January 2026. Can you believe already we're almost in February? I paused too long and I'm not picking it up just because I paused too long, and that is an answer in itself. Trust your intuition. Is that a message for someone, or is someone pausing too long? Is someone thinking about something too long, and is that their decision and their answer in itself? So, messages for Gemini in love. What messages do we have for Gemini in love? I'll take that one. I'll take that one. I'll reveal it in a minute. Let's pull the others. Bottom of the deck. Alrighty. The card that just flipped out was the Ten of Cups in reverse. We have the Magician in the upright. We have the Ten of Wands in the upright and Judgment in the upright. So, some quite powerful energies before we even begin, Gemini. Well, someone's going full speed ahead in trying to create something, manifest something, because someone's not feeling emotionally fulfilled completely. Someone's Ten of Cups is upside down, so you're either not feeling completely emotionally fulfilled within yourself, or there's some sort of Ten of Cups situation in love, relationship, marriage, commitment that is at the moment in some sort of disharmony. But perhaps you are determined to turn it around, like the Magician here, make something happen. But the Ten of Wands being here, something is a burden, something's a heavy load, something's weighing heavy. Sorry, I've got a cramp in my leg. Oh, it's all going on today. Right, but then we've got Judgment. That aha moment, that decision, that spiritual awakening, that moment of change, or making judgment on a situation or on someone, or someone's making judgment on you. Taking accountability, perhaps taking responsibility. Come to some sort of rebirth, renewal within yourself or within a situation. Or wanting to create and manifest some sort of renewal and rebirth and awakening within a connection or situation. Something that's been, well, hard work, heavy weight, stress, or just something that's not been in complete harmony here. Something you're not happy about, or a general unhappiness within a connection, or whatever it is. So, let's see what these could be about for Gemini in love. Ten of Cups in reverse energy. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Gemini in its reverse energy in love? Death. Again, there's that strong energy of like judgment, renewal, rebirth, which comes from endings. Something has to die in order for something to be born. And this is heavy energy here, because you've got the Magician. You've got the two major cards, in my opinion. Death is a non-negotiable ending. The end. Yeah? There is nothing in this life that is more certain than death. Then you have the Magician. That's the moment of creation, the moment of birth, the moment of beginning, the moment of bringing something to life, making something happen. And Judgment with the spiritual awakening energy. This is a very strong endings and beginnings. Transformation, change, transition, beginnings, endings. All right. It just flipped up. But I'm not going to take it. If it comes out again, I'll let you know. The Magician. The Magician. Why is the Magician here for Gemini in love? The Nine of Cups in reverse. So again, there's that energy of feeling unemotionally fulfilled to quite an extent, with the Ten of Cups being in reverse. Ten of Cups in the upright being the card of complete happiness, joy, emotional fulfillment, love, peace, happiness, happy ever after. But it's in reverse, so it's the reverse of that. And the Nine of Cups, something here is unfulfilled. Something here is unfulfilled, disappointing. Something here is just not feeling great. But perhaps you're determined to turn that around. I'm getting the energy with Judgment as well of what went wrong. Who went wrong? But more so, two people here are trying to balance up from both sides what might have caused this disappointment or unfulfillment. Ten of Wands. Why is it here for Gemini in love? Yeah, Five of Wands. So something, could have been some conflict. But someone here is determined to get through the rough patch. Someone here is determined to keep going with this, no matter how rough it gets or how hard it gets. Someone is rising to the challenge. Judgment. Why is Judgment here for Gemini in love? King of Pentacles in reverse energy. Could have something to do with finances or overindulgence, materialism. Perhaps there's some financial instability here. Perhaps someone's been spending too much money, or, you know, something that has caused conflict, something that has caused this separation, disharmony, lack of stability. Why is Death here for Gemini in love? King of Swords in reverse. Someone is confused, or there has been some confusion, or someone is quite cold, shut off, selfish, not thinking of others, not thinking perhaps how their actions or behaviour are affecting others or a connection. I'm getting a strong energy of something to do with greed here. Sort of a selfish, greedy kind of energy. Someone that has been perhaps just thinking of themselves. Tell me about the Nine of Cups in reverse energy. Oh, hang on a minute. Alright, I'm going to take that. That's death in reverse energy. It flipped over, but it flipped over in such a way that I had to, if I didn't kind of, it was going to fall or something. I don't know if you saw it when I was shuffling, but I had to look at it and I had to get it before something fell, before the other card. I can't remember now, but I had to look at that card and it was death in reverse. And you've got death in the upright here. So there's a resistance to change here. Perhaps someone is being a little stubborn to changing their ways. Again, a selfish kind of an energy, stubborn. Perhaps someone doesn't see any wrong with what they're doing or how they're behaving. Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here for Gemini in love? Three of Cups in reverse. Again, it's there's a card of kind of shutting oneself away or not kind of staying away from some sort of socialising or community. Staying away from some sort of enjoyment or not being able to enjoy oneself, perhaps. Or someone's been enjoying socialising a little bit too much and they need to step away from people for a while. Or there's been too many people involved in a situation. Opinions, talk, just general human overload, and it's caused conflict. Why is the King of Pentacles here in reverse for Gemini in love? The Eight of Wands in reverse. Stuck, stagnant, and communication isn't great. Forward motion isn't great. Just something, perhaps someone's shut off. They're not talking, they're not saying how they feel. Or someone's not acting when they should. Someone's not making progress. Something's not making progress. King of Swords in reverse energy. Why is he here for... I went to say Leo and then I went to say Virgo. So perhaps you're dealing with a Leo or Virgo. Or you've got Leo or Virgo heavily in your chart or in your chart at all. Why is the King of Swords here for Gemini in love? There's that Magician again. There's that Magician again. So someone is very determined here. What are you determined about, Gemini? What are you trying to make happen here? Are you determined? Is it just a simple case that you're determined to turn this situation around? Are you being stubborn, Gemini? Or are you feeling confused? You're not quite sure how you're going to turn a situation around, but you know you're going to do it. Why is death here in reverse energy for Gemini in love? The Lovers. So the Lovers, yeah, can be about a, you know, someone that you're passionate about, someone that you desire, someone that you have a great physical attraction to. Can also talk about decisions, making a choice about who your lover will be and who your lover won't be, who is in alignment with you and who is not. I'm also getting that someone could be indulging or overindulging in passion, perhaps, in temptation, in pleasures of the flesh, as they say. Is that what they say? I don't know where I heard that, but I thought I'd say it. Just ignore me. 3 of Cups in reverse energy. Why is it here for Gemini in love? And there's that 9 of Cups. You're getting synchronicities now, so we're probably heading, this is probably what, I'm probably not going to get any further clarification because I've got enough synchronicities here to know that this is quite a heavy energy. 9 of Cups. In reverse. Yeah, we are already aware that someone is emotionally unfulfilled, disappointed, not happy. And there's possibly someone that's being a little bit greedy and selfish and overindulgent and, you know, 8 of Wands in reverse energy. Why is it here for Gemini in love? 7 of Wands. Standing your ground. Who's being stubborn here? Who's being stubborn? Someone's being stubborn. Someone will not be defeated here. Someone's very determined. And they will not be defeated. They will not give this up. Whatever they've got to do, however they've got to do it, they will not give this up. Tell me about the Magician. Oh, nearly. The Magician is here twice for Gemini and being of the sign and element of Gemini. Spirit, what is it about Gemini? What is it? What is it about the Magician that you want Gemini to know about in love? What does Gemini need to know about the Magician in love? Knight of Wands. Yep. So there's that passion, that, you know, energy, that urge, that this is someone you're very passionate about. This is someone or a situation you're very determined, passionate about. Is this an energy of not wanting to give up on someone? or not wanting to give up on a connection. Taking action, but is it impulsive action? Six of Pentacles just floated out in reverse. Again, Six of Pentacles in reverse is about, well, lack of equal give and take. One-sided kind of stinginess. One person's putting in all the effort and the other person ain't putting in any effort. It's who's putting in too much effort here? Who's putting in too much effort and carrying the heavy load? And is someone questioning why? Or is someone not getting to that point yet? Tell me about the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here for Gemini in love? The World. Completion. Harmony. Achievement. Someone's very determined to achieve some sort of success here. I'm getting someone doesn't know when to give up. Someone doesn't know when they're beat. Oh, these cards are being really... I shuffled them really well before, and I always go around my cards and cleanse them with incense, and I just don't know why. Maybe that is the energy of your read, Gemini. It's just really strong. Really strong. Nine of Cups in reverse energy. Why is it here for Gemini in love? Three of Cups in the upright. Someone's determined to bring something back around here, back to a happy place. Excuse me. Someone... I'm not going to say that because I haven't got enough supporting energy here to say it. Seven of Wands. Nine of Cups in reverse. Again. Someone's really... someone's overindulging here. They're not happy with what they've got. They're not happy with what they've got, and they're seeking it from as many sources as they can, or from too many sources, or they're never happy. I'm getting someone here that's greedy, never happy, always wants more. I'm getting the message as well that there's somebody here, all they think of is the Lovers. All they think of is physical time. I try not to say it too often because YouTube could flag me if I say such words, even though they're, you know. But yeah, someone's all about the passion, and they might get a little bit grumpy when they don't get it. And they might seek it from elsewhere. I'm going to put these into their suits a minute, Gemini. I just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. One moment.